Hello everybody, my name is Drew Anthony Duncan, or you can call me Dad for short. This is the Dad Coaster Co YouTube channel. This video does not have anything to do with coasters or anything like that, but today, as you can see behind me, this is a bus. And what is different about this bus is, you can see it says American as in American Airlines. So I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania today. Lancaster is kind of in the middle of the Harrisburg, Hershey, Middletown area. In between there, as well as Philadelphia is to the east of it. So I have seen a video quite a while back of a gentleman who took an American Airlines bus from the Philadelphia airport to Atlantic City. And I'll link that video so you guys can see it as well. But today I have the chance to take an American Airlines bus as well. This time it is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is where I am, to Philadelphia International Airport. So I was super intrigued when I saw this video of the guy who went from Philly to Atlantic City, and thought it was pretty neat that American Airlines had a bus operation, or at least partnered with a transportation company to do this bus thing. So super excited to see what this is like today. Never done it before. I know this is kind of a new thing for American Airlines, so stay tuned and I will show you guys my experience traveling from Lancaster to Philadelphia today on the American Airlines bus. You can see that the bus says American Airlines, but it is operated by Landline, which is a transportation company. If you're interested in connecting via land with American Airlines like this, you can just go to aa.com/landline for more information. So I am still about an hour away from boarding time. This bus does leave at 3:30, boards at 3 o'clock, just like a normal flight would board, about 30 minutes early. So the bus is kind of parked here in the back of the airport parking lot, which is right over here behind me. You can see some of the smaller planes behind me. This airport is very small. Assume a lot of like smaller executive planes, things like that flying out of here. So this is a great option though, I believe, for people in the Lancaster area to get to Philly. So I'm gonna make my way inside of the airport and kind of show you guys a little bit of what's inside. Not much here. There's a restaurant and then a small waiting area for you to board a plane if you're gonna take one, or I guess board this bus. So kind of show you guys what that looks like inside. I'm not from this area, but I believe they did say parking is free here at this airport, so that's a nice option too if you have to leave your car overnight or anything like that. Now the video of the guy who went from Philly to Atlantic City on the American Airlines bus, I believe his bus actually pulled up to a gate in the actual airport like a plane would. But this one, considering that it's parked in the back of the parking lot back there, I would assume it's probably going to pull up right here. Especially even my ticket as well says curb on it. As far as where the gate would usually go, it says curb. So I would assume that means it's going to pick up maybe here, but we will see once the bus gets ready to board. We'll see where it ends up going. We are now boarding the bus right on time here at 3 p.m. As you board the bus, you will notice the left-hand side possesses one single row of seats, while the right-hand side possesses 2 rows. Just like a normal American Airlines flight, your boarding pass will state which seat you are sitting in. Although our driver was pretty laid back and told us that we could sit wherever we wanted, I remained in my assigned seat. At your seat, you will notice that there was quite a bit of room for any extra bags or belongings that you may have brought on board with you. There are also power outlets at each seat, that way you can stay connected and charged up while you are traveling. The seats have pretty good legroom, and they also offer tray tables just like any flight would. The bonus to these tray tables though is that you don't have to wait for a specific altitude before you can pull your tray table down. Just before we departed Lancaster, our driver gave us a safety demonstration just like they would on a normal flight. Once we departed Lancaster, it was about an hour and a half ride over to the Philadelphia International Airport. About 20 minutes before arriving at PHL, an announcement came on letting us know that we were 20 minutes away. Once the bus finally arrived at the airport, it dropped us off at Terminal F. From there, it was pretty easy to find TSA and get through with no issues. Alright guys, so that was my experience taking the American Airlines bus from the Lancaster Airport to the Philadelphia International Airport. I'd say overall it was a pretty smooth, pretty easy experience. You definitely don't have to arrive super early in Lancaster to catch this bus. It did board right on time. I believe mine was a 3 o'clock scheduled boarding time with a 3:30 departure. We boarded on time and I believe we left even a few minutes early. Super laid back process. Again, super easy. It's a great way, you know, if you don't want to drive from Lancaster all the way to Philly or take the train or something like that. This is a really easy option, and you may be able to even be awarded American Airlines Advantage points too with these bus rides as well. I'm not sure about that, but I did use my own American Advantage miles for this trip, so I obviously can't get rewarded for using those miles. But I did look up just kind of a one-way trip if I was going to pay with cash from Lancaster to Philly, and it still was about the same price as like a flight. So just be aware of that. Even though it is a bus, you may still end up paying the price of a flight for even just a trip to Lancaster to Philly. So other than that, it was a great option if you need to use Philly as a connection to get anywhere else. So again, great resource here that I was able to find going from Lancaster to Philly. If you guys have any questions about my experience or any things I didn't touch on, feel free to comment below and I will reach out to you whenever I can. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little bit different from what this channel calls for. I just wanted to share my experience. I did, for all those who follow my channel for the coasters, I did go to Hershey Park on this trip. Check out that video. I have uploaded that already. If you're watching this video and you're interested in the content that I do make regarding theme parks, thrill rides, roller coasters, subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos regarding that stuff. Again, thanks guys for watching. Subscribe if you like, leave a comment, leave a like, and we will see you in the next video.